Rachel Reeves in trouble as authority crumbles. Even the Bank of England has had enough. It's not just Labour's embattled leader, Sir Keir Starmer, who's rapidly losing control. Rachel Reeves is also watching her authority disintegrate. She's tried to emulate Gordon Brown, throwing around phrases like iron discipline, but her grand declarations are quickly falling flat. Already, Starmer has forced her into two deeply humiliating U-turns. First, she had to row back on scrapping winter fuel payments for wealthier pensioners. Now, we've got a retreat on disability benefits after a revolt from backbench MPs. She's also reportedly reconsidering the tax crackdown on non-DOMs as high earners and corporations flee the country. But the damage is already done. Britain needs capital, not capital flight. Even the Bank of England doesn't seem to buy what she's selling anymore. Governor Andrew Bailey has taken the rare step of calling her out publicly. That's how bad things have got. It's frankly embarrassing. Even Bailey, usually a cautious establishment figure, has run out of patience. He's not the confrontational type, but Reeves pushed him too far. Her spring statement back in March was pure economic fantasy. She claimed to have restored stability to our public finances and congratulated herself for giving the Bank of England room to cut interest rates. Reeves declared the economy was on the mend, boasted of laying new foundations, and promised a decade of national renewal. How she managed to say any of that with a straight face is beyond comprehension. Growth is slowing. Taxes are at a record high. Jobs are being destroyed. And her own MPs won't let her rein in spiralling welfare costs. It was nonsense then, and it's even more absurd now.
Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel?
We totally get it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing, subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support. Bailey dismantled the entire narrative with clinical precision. Speaking to the British Chambers of Commerce yesterday, he tore it all down. Yes, the economy grew by 0.7% in the first quarter of the year, but Bailey pointed out that was a one-off, driven by a rush in house purchases ahead of stamp duty changes and companies scrambling to avoid Trump-era tariffs. By April, the economy had already shrunk by 0.3%, and things are clearly getting worse. Bailey warned of slowing growth, a weakening jobs market, and firms slashing wages and staffing in response to Reeves' £25 billion raid on national insurance. Meanwhile, foreign investment is plummeting. Project numbers have dropped to record lows. Inflation is stuck at around 3.5%, meaning those interest rate cuts Reeves took credit for may be delayed or scrapped altogether. Will she also take the blame? Business leaders aren't waiting to find out. Siobhan Haviland from the British Chambers of Commerce has already warned against further tax hikes, calling the current strategy unworkable. The Institute of Economic Affairs says there's been virtually no progress since Labour took office.
Reeves may prefer the fictional version of events she keeps repeating, but the Bank of England has delivered a dose of harsh reality, and the truth is painfully clear. This Chancellor isn't up to the job.
We want to make it clear that our videos do not contain any kind of misinformation. Our only goal is to deliver true and verified news to you. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the UK Brief channel.